Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new about here, thanks for joining me. Today I'm wild camping in the Scottish Highlands. Look at that, it's beautiful. I'm also going to be exploring an old, supposedly haunted, abandoned village. And yeah, wild camping by the waterfalls, just exploring. It's going to be good. Join me. Today I'm up in the Highlands of Scotland. It's a Saturday, one of the hottest days of the year. I haven't been out for a while because I've injured my arm, but yeah, it's feeling better now. So yeah, I'm out and about. I'm up near Loch Tay. I'm going to be driving further up from here to a place, Ben Lawyer's mountain range. I've been there before, but yeah, I'm going to check out this abandoned village over 1,000 years old. Then I'm going to be heading up to where I'm pitching tonight. I've got an old charity shop tent, and one of my friends, he's got a new Pomoly Dune tent. So yeah, we're going to be having a look at the tents, setting up a fire, chilling out, and yeah, hopefully we're going to miss this thunder and lightning. It's due to start pretty soon, so going to go down, explore this village, and then a bit of wild camping. I know guys, Celtic won the league, it's hard. We just need to get on with it. Hey guys, here it is. The old village of Lawlers. That would be a great camping pitch down there. But camping is not allowed apparently. Yeah. Let's check out this village. I'm going to have a sit down in a minute and tell you a bit about the history of this old village. As I mentioned before, this is 1,000 years old, this village. And it was just left in ruins. And that's a tree growing out of the house. I've got a story about that. There's another wee house over there. That's us down on the banks of Loch Tay. I think there's several remains down here. A few houses, a church. So this, crazy to believe this has been here 1,000 years. Plenty of wood. Get out in the car for the camp for later. This is Scottish history. This village dates back to at least 1160, possibly longer, so 750 to 1,000 years old this village is. And I believe the last inhabitants of this village left in 1926. I won't go through the full history of this village, but one thing is very interesting, which was the main reason that brought me here, was Lady Lawyers. She was a lady who stayed here, possibly in the Laird's house, the main house in this village, in the mid to late 1600s I believe. Yeah, but she was a bit quirky, she was a bit weird. she'd made several prophecies, and people at the time thought she was mad, but several of those prophecies have came true. I think one of her prophecies said there will be fire coaches speeding along the Drumtalker Pass. 200 years later, the West Highland Railway passed through. Another prophecy she made was, she said that in time to come, this area will cease to be farming, it will be milling. Again, 100 years later, the farming industry declined and lots of cotton mills. Down the bottom where I was earlier, that was a cotton mill, flax mill. So yeah, that was another one of her prophecies that came true. There's also a few other prophecies that she said, well, I just can't remember just now, but the only prophecy that never came true as yet, she said on Loch Tay there will be ships, there will be a ship driven by steam which will sink and cause a great loss of life. So I think she made quite a few predictions and they're all documented, but that's the one prediction that hasn't came true of yet, a ship driven by steam. And remember, this was 200 years before there was steamships. A ship driven by steam will sink in Loch Tay and cause a great loss of life. So yeah, I wish I could have remembered the other ones, but yeah. So the Lady of Lawyers, she's also believed to be buried in this village and it's believed to be haunted. So maybe it's not a good idea that I'm camping here tonight. But yeah, beautiful old place. I'm glad I came. Right, onto the camping spot. Hey guys, just walking back up to the car. And yeah, I've just heard the thunder. Maybe Lady Laws is angry I'm in her house. But yeah, I've just remembered the other prophecy she made. Right, open this gate first. Yeah, the other prophecy she made was there was a large tree beside her house, and she said, whoever cuts down this tree shall come to an evil end, or words to that effect. Nobody ever touched the tree for fear that she may have been right. Some people seen her as a witch, but because of her standing, yeah, nobody could touch her. You're probably going back to like witch trials days and stuff, but yeah. So the tree stood for over 200 years until a local farmer and his friend decided to cut down the tree. Sure enough, 3 days later, the local farmer was gored to death by one of his bulls. And the farmer's friend, he ended up being committed to an insane asylum, locked up in there for life. So yeah, as I said, most of our predictions have came true, apart from the one. And yeah, there's something spooky about this place, especially now with the thunder going on in the background. I'm getting out of here. Time to get to my camp spot, set up my tent, little fire on the go, and a bottle of the finest. Right guys, it's been a wee adventure so far. It's been some day. It's about 6 o'clock, so yeah. The good thing is the summer, the light is there till 9 o'clock, so right, I'll bring you back probably when I get to the campsite. Ciao for now. Watch out for the Lady of Lawyers. Right, just trying to navigate. It's quite boggy here. I'm just trying to navigate through the bog. I did work out a route earlier. But yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And once that cloud cover clears up, it's going to be a good night. Buzzing. Absolute buzzing to be back out, guys. Don't fall in the bog. So I worked out, corner post, walk straight across, it's not boggy. Well, less boggy. Right, I'll turn off when I get to the campsite. It's only about a 5-minute walk. You don't want to hear me breathing like a pervert. Back soon. We cut under this fence. Try and do it with a backpack on. Yeah, it's not going to work. I need to take the backpack off. In fact, can I go over it? Shit. Need to pull my trousers up first. Ooh, yeah, that hurts the gonads. Right, we're good. Only a few minutes more through the woodland, then we shall be at the spot. Because last time I was here, it was very muddy, and I had wet feet, and it was one of the rare occasions that I never brought spare socks, so I ended up walking about with a campfire with Ziploc bags as makeshift socks. That was interesting. Had my socks hanging over the fire to dry, while I walked about in Ziploc bags for socks. But improvise, adapt and overcome. There is quite a lot of sheep about here, so yeah, it stinks a bit, but it's worth it. Worth it to get away from people, get away from dog walkers, away from hikers. Nobody comes over here. It's quite windy here, so I hope you can still hear my voice. I haven't bothered to get a Bluetooth microphone yet. So yeah, I'm going to take the backpack off. I'm sure my backpack is heavier every single time. But yeah, there's a few flat spots about here. I'll show you. Fairly flat spot here, right beside the fence. Obviously need to clear the pine cones. It's a lovely spot down by the water's edge, but might be too windy. But on the plus side, there is no sheep poo. Wow, look at that in the waterfall. So yeah, this is the spot I'm thinking about, opening up to the loch. That'll be my view in the morning. But yeah, it still stinks of sheep poo. Or maybe this bit. Wow. Wow, it's really strong, the sheep poo. Nope. No camping there. That is rotten. Oh. Oh. I'm seeing stars, that's not good. That's really bad with the smell. Yeah, hopefully we have a decent breeze to keep that smell away. So we need to find another pitch. Fuck me, that was bad. Yeah, I think maybe just where my bergen is. I think maybe I'll just stay safe. I almost set up the tent without telling you about the tent. My mate picked this up for pennies in a charity shop. It's a Vango Alpha 200. I know it's a pretty old Vango and it's blue, but yeah, it's spanking brand new, never been used, still got the ribbons. Yeah, you can just tell it's brand new. So we're going to set this up, see what it's like. I'm not expecting much wind or rain, maybe a little shower it's quite warm. So yeah, the Vango Alpha 200 from a charity shop. Let's see how good it is.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, so here it is. Vango Alpha 200. Yeah, excuse the state of this tent. Having a bit of problem putting it up because I'm tired. It's been a long day, and yeah, the midges are out. One thing I did notice with this is for the port section. Yeah, I've just had to put it through the ring. There is no, the little bit sticks up. There is one on this side which fits in the little ring, the little rod, but not on the other side. I've actually read reviews about this saying it's a strange fault. They've got it on one side, the little ringlet and the rod, but yeah, that looks a monstrosity, and it's very small for a two-man tent. There is my ground sheet and you can see it's poking out, but yeah. It's not meant to be windy or rainy tonight. The sky's clearing, so yeah, it'll do. Yeah, that doesn't even look, I think that's lucky if it's 6 foot inside length. So who do you think is going to have a better sleep tonight? Me in that disgusting old Vango tent, or this? This is a new Pomoly Dune hot tent. It's no longer in the market. I'm going to give you a wee look at it. I want to be sleeping there tonight. So you can see it's an interesting pole structure. So the pole stops there, and then on the other side the pole stops here again. The good thing about this is here is an entrance to get straight into the sleeping area. It just looks like a cosy tent. Pomoly do make some good hot tents. You know me, I'm not a fan of hot tents, but yeah, take a wee look inside. Looks like quite a roomy area, and as I said, over there, that's where the doorway. In here, you're going to have your hot tent. There's a hot tent jack. Jack. It's been a long day, but yeah, Pomoly Dune looks a belter. But I am stuck with this disgusting tent. I am not looking forward to sleeping in this tent. The Vango Alpha 200. I'm not even putting out guy lines. As you can see, the midges are everywhere. They're just sitting on the tent. The midges can smell shite, and this tent is shite. Yeah. Right, so I'm not even going to put my sleeping system in yet because the midges are just mental. I'll wait till dark and then I'll put my sleeping system in. Just now, I'm going for a beer. Might even get a fire on. But as I said, stunning scenery. And yeah, the midges are attacking me. Alright guys, that's me more or less set up now. Yeah, the midges are still attacking us. Probably got about another 40 minutes of light left. But yeah, here's a tip for you. If you ever need to go for a number 2, don't choose dusk. Don't choose just before the sun sets. I've just went into the forest with my trowel, and yeah, I was doing my business and there's beasties everywhere, and a mosquito bit me in the balls. So now I have a very sore ball sack. Pardon if any children watch this, but yeah, I've got a sore itchy ball sack. And also something ran out from behind me. Don't know what it was, a deer. You can see I've got woods behind me, and I fell back, and yeah, I got stuff on my fingers. Not very nice. Just as well I had baby wipes. But yeah, this today has been a long drawn out day. I forgot my roll mat, my foam roll mat. I couldn't find my UL80 sleeping pad, so I had to take the Neo Air, which I don't like. It's not comfy. Fortunately, Alan gave me a loan of 2 of his air mats, which are put on top of each other. The OEX Flux and I think the OEX Traverse. So I've got 2 of them in that disgusting tent. Not looking forward to sleeping in that, but who cares? I'm only going to be in it 5 or 6 hours. But yeah, and then I forgot my Buckfast. So Dumbarton, Alexandria, Renton, driving about for ages, trying to find somewhere I could stop and get Buckfast. Then Alan, Ayrshire camper, who I'm out with, he forgets his cool bag with all his food. He was having a steak for dinner tonight. Now he's having a last minute pot noodle. So yeah, it's pot noodles and I think I've got a Greg's pie for dinner for me. But yeah, Alan was looking forward to steak. And what was the sauce you were having?
White wine sauce.
He was having white wine sauce. He is absolutely gutted. But yeah, it's been one disaster after another outdoor rally adventure. And yeah, now I'm getting attacked by midges and I need to sleep in that disgusting tent. Alan's got a good tent. He's got a good air mat. He's got the Kilos Gear air mat. But yeah, anyway, got to get a fire started. Alan's got a new fire he bought from Amazon. So yeah, usual leave no trace. There looks like there is remains of a fire pit here, but yeah, we're not going to use that. His little fire from Amazon's got a little base plate, so yeah, it's keeping the ground from getting scorched. But yeah, right, enough waffling. I need to get this fire started. Try and keep the midges away because there's no breeze tonight, no breeze whatsoever. So yeah, it's a blood fest. They're eating my blood. Right, time to get the fire started. Nice little metal, fold away, very lightweight fire, base plate. It's going to keep the scorch marks away. And all I've done is chuck the fire wheel starters in it. And yeah, we're going to get some of the big logs on. So we need to rip open this sack. This sack, as I said, I got this from B&M, £16. It's heavy. It's took us 4 trips, leaving it, going back for it, leaving it, going back for it. It's heavy. So yeah, hopefully this should keep us going all night. Get this ripped open. Try not to cut my fingers like I did last time. So yeah, got the fire wheel. Light that up and then we'll get some logs on it. This stuff lights up very easy. There you go. I'll stick that in the centre. Get some of the other ones going. And hopefully this will keep the little midges away. There you go guys, got a fire. Don't really need a fire, I said it's really warm, but yeah, just to keep the midges away. And what's camping without a fire? As much as I'd like to do a summit camp, you see them, I like a fire. You can't get a fire up on a summit. This is what it's all about, sitting around, bit of campfire. And yeah, I'm gutted I've not got a reception. I was going to try and watch Tyson Fury Usyk fight tonight, but hey, I've got this. I can always watch that tomorrow. Right, food time. As I said, there'll be nothing fancy for dinner tonight. It's a Bombay Bad Boy. Bombay Bad Boy and a Greg's pie, which I've already half eaten. As you can see behind me, somebody's putting up the fairy lights, the disco lights. Oh, the midges are insane here. But yeah, looking forward to my pie and my pot noodle, and I'll be cracking on the Buckfast. And yeah, we'll talk some crap on the campfire in a bit. Bye for now. Right, that's me fed and watered. But yeah, if you noticed in that last clip, you probably noticed all these midges and mosquitoes. But if you noticed in that last clip, I had a head torch on. Actually, another thing I forgot my head torch. I usually use the Sunblesser head torch, but always bring this thing as a backup. It's an old Petzl, and it takes pencil batteries. It's very heavy, and yeah, with pencil batteries you don't get a lot of life out of it. So I was sitting I've got a few, like, I've got a torch, I've got my bivvy light that I use, and then I remembered I've got this little torch. I was sent this, the Trustfire Mini X3. I don't usually get things sent to me. I was sent this to review, but stupid me, I'm just thinking, I knew it was a torch, and I knew it had a green laser pen on it, and also know it's got an ultraviolet light. But yeah, so it's 1050 lumens. I was going to do a review on this in a separate video, but I'll give you a quick look at it now in a sort of mini review. But yeah, so straight out of the box, here it is. Probably can't see it too well, but yeah, on the back of it there's a clip. Stupid me, I thought this was for clipping onto a belt, but Alan, who's with me, says, Ali, it's a head torch, you clip that on your head. And I was like, what? So yeah, I know, I've had a long day, so yeah, it's a head torch. Yeah, but that's no head torch, that's a green laser pen. Yeah, I'll put it on the next setting. Give me a second. Yep, that's the lamp. See, it's also got a lamp function. Don't want to blind you, blind myself. Yeah, so it's got a lamp function. Bright. Just a wee light for a lamp. Bit brighter. And then really bright. Right, so I need to turn it to the torch function / head torch function. Is this it? Yep, so yep, we've got it. Let me clip it back on my hat. So there we go, we've got the first light, the second light, the next light, which is really bright. Don't know, I'll try and spin round, show you the light it's given. Try not to blind you again. And it's bright again, crazy bright. So yeah, that's me got a good head torch. Yep, highly recommend this. Still to play about with the settings, but yeah, I was actually just using the green laser pen, and it goes quite far. I'll see if I can turn these round, I'll see how far the laser pen goes. I'll try and stay away from the fire. And put it on the laser pen function. Give me a minute, it's a lamp function. I haven't even started drinking yet, guys. No, it's a pen function. Yeah, laser. I don't know if you can see that. A little green light. It's actually, I don't know if you can see it shining on the lock. Yep, there you go, it's shining right up the mountain on the other side of the lock. Probably see it in the camera. Brilliant laser pen. Don't know what I'll use it for, but yeah, it's pretty cool all the same. And yeah, I'll probably show you the... So that's the lamp function, the light from the lamp. So that's quite bright. The torch function. Brighter. Massively bright. So yeah, this is definitely a good bit of kit. Yeah. Don't know how to get the ultraviolet light on it, but yeah, I'll have a play about with it. I'll probably do a proper review on this, but yeah. Trustfire Mini X3. I'll leave a link. I said it's got a magnetic bit in the end as well. Very, very sturdy, sort of durable bit of kit. Right, guys, back to the what? Back to the Buckfast. It's that time. I said it's been a long day. Sorry, I was a bit close to the camera there. It's been a long day, and this is well deserved. I was doing a live stream last night. That was a mistake. That's where I went wrong. I hadn't packed my kit because I've been working hard all week. Yeah, and I get home at night and I'm just too tired to do anything. So yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to do a live stream and pack all my kit at the same time. So I was doing a live stream. Yeah, by the way, I do a live stream every Friday night on my YouTube channel from 9 o'clock. So yeah, everybody on the live stream was trying to give me hints like, remember this, remember that, Ali, remember this. And yeah, I started drinking a bottle of this obviously, and yeah, everything got left until this morning. So forgot my roll mat, couldn't find my other air mat. Yeah, obviously I left my head torch as well, a few other bits and pieces. So never do a live stream and drink alcohol the day before you're doing a long drive up to the north of Scotland and camping. That's the motto. But yeah, this is well deserved. Love it. What a beautiful view I've got. Doesn't get much better than this. Right guys, it's that time of night. It's about 11:30 now. Yeah, me and Alan have been sitting for about an hour, just enjoying the fire. But it's Ridge Monkey time. Cheese toasties. Ah, that just hurt me. Right, I won't edit that out. I'll still play that, right? Ridge Monkey, crank back kit, get a cheese toastie, whatever kind of toastie you want. And yeah, just bung it on the side of the fire. And yeah, sometimes it burns, but yeah, you just need to take care of it, turn it over and stuff. But yeah, cheese toasties, Buckfast, in the beautiful outdoors. Can't beat it. You want a cheese toastie first? Here we go. Lovely cheese toastie. A little bit in the burnt side, but that's good. That is Alan going to bed. And yeah, you don't really want to be seeing that. His big builder's arse sticking out as he's bending over, getting into his tent. But yeah. Yeah, but what a tent he's got. Pomoly Dune. It looks a belter of a hot tent. If you like hot tents, yeah. I think, Alan, would you recommend it?
Aye.
Definitely. It looks a business. It looks a lot better than the Vango Alpha 200, which I'm not looking forward to sleeping in tonight, but yeah. The fire's going. I think Alan's going to bed. I've still got a couple of bottles of cider. I'm going to sit up and enjoy this. As you've seen, he's got the two trekking poles, which forms like a little canopy, which is quite cool. Yeah, there's no point turning around, you can't see me just now. Now I'm blinding you. I'm blind, I'm blind. Good morning guys. Yeah, good night last night. Not so much a good night's sleep in this tent. It is very, very pokey. Yeah, it's just not long enough. I'm about 6'1", and yeah, my feet were pressing right against the edge, and then my head is pressing right now against that side. So yeah, definitely won't be using this tent again. Plus there's no real air vents. I'll turn these right. There is that bit, but there's no vents in the top for air to get out. So yeah, as you can see, I'm using two air mats because I haven't got a roll mat. OEX Flux and another OEX mat. The only good thing is there is lots of pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's another 2 right there. But yeah, very small, very pokey tent. Not a lot of ventilation, and yeah, the poles don't look the best. I think they could snap very easily. I think there's lots of beasties in the outside of my tent. But anyway, let's get up, have a look, see what the morning brings. brew time. Very claggy this morning. Bit of time lapse, but yeah, didn't come out too good. Too much clag. But yeah, have a brew, maybe get some breakfast, go for a walk, go over to the waterfalls, go wash my face in the waterfall. And yeah, probably start packing up. Pack up that tent, never to be unpacked again. Right, I'll bring this back. That looks like a dead animal of some kind. What is that? Yep. It's a dead sheep carcass. Whoa, with no eyes. Rest in peace, buddy. Why is it eyes, does it? Somebody ate the eyeballs. Moving on. Right, off to the waterfalls. What a horrid tent. Horrible tent. Anyway. I'm gonna go try and wash my face in these waterfalls. That's a campsite over on the wood line. And this is a view I have. Very claggy this morning. But yeah, managed to get to the other side of this waterfall. And then back round again, a campsite over there. But yeah, I got to the other side of this waterfall. And yeah, right here would be a perfect pitch overlooking the full loch. What a spot. Next time I'm definitely coming here. Yeah, it's a bit more of a walk, a bit more effort, but yeah, definitely worth it. Right, I'm going to take a sit down for 5 minutes, just enjoy this before I need to get back home. I don't want to go home, I love it here, but yeah, definitely coming back. I'm going to go to that pitch over there. So it's a further walk, maybe about a 15-minute hike, depending how much weight you're carrying. But yeah, 15-20 minute hike for the car. There's a road about a mile that way, so it's not too bad. Anyway guys, if you like this video, want to see more, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to be back again with another video in the next week. We'll see how it goes. Right guys, thank you. Right, as always guys, leave no trace. This is where my tent was. I'll show you where we had our fire. Not there. Remember we had the little disposable fire. No rubbish. Got a rubbish bag hanging up. Keep Scotland tidy, leave no trace.